Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Conan Exiles with me, the Gazbeard, at our central desert base above the lair of the world boss King Crocodile. And as promised at the end of the last episode, I've cleared up building out the foundations on this section and I'm walking heavily encumbered at the moment. You can see what I've done. It's basically a repeat of what we were doing across on the other side there, and I've worked it around to the point where we're going to be putting our doors in for guarding this cliffside mountain trail that goes around to the Dogs of the Desert base just on the other side of that corner of the cliff. And I think you'll find this an interesting way to do gates in narrow confines like this, where you only have to worry about one side, remembering that these gates are going to primarily be defended by archers. There may be a brawler there as backup, or possibly even two, but for the most part they're going to be brawlers. Now you notice I've been using a mix of square and triangular or wedge shaped foundations to work my way along here, purely because I didn't really want the bottom of the foundations to be just hanging out in space. And you can see down there that lower one on the corner just fits onto that ledge below there. One of the ones up here had to go down 3 levels to get it to sit on something, and that shelf up there, I haven't quite finished with that shelf. I'll probably add a bit more there, but we've got to this point here where we've got this giant destructible boulder and we've got a fairly wide ledge here that it's time to decide what we're going to do with it and how we're going to put our gate in. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put an extra few wedges in here, tucking into this corner to give me a nice straight wall line there. And then I think I'll destroy this boulder. Get out. Get your pick out. Come on, hit it. Wait for it all to clear down. There we are. Pick up these stones just to clear the floor so that nothing's going to be spawning underneath anything. Right, now, once that's cleared off, right, you can see that this mountain ledge becomes very narrow at this point. That looks like the King Crocodile down there going for a wander. We've still got these boulders here that are blocking the path for us right now. There's this pair here and that one up there, which is stopping those Dogs of the Desert from coming through to us. So we're probably going to have to clear them out and put something in that stops them respawning. Probably something as simple as a standing torch. Something cheap and easy to put into place. But this area here, because of the narrowness of that ledge there, is a good position for setting up the gate. So I get up there, and what I'm thinking is that is a good little killing ground there, and it's a nice area for setting up the gate itself. Yeah, especially if we're using these wedges, we should be able to get as wide as we need to. Let's just take this across, take that to there. We can get another row in starting there. I may have to destroy a few of these, and in fact I should have used the reinforced stone ones there. But I needed to use the sandstone ones just to find out what space we've got available to us. So yeah, the one I'm standing on, then the hexagon of 6 in front of me, and then those few up there all need to come out and be replaced with the reinforced stone ones. So we'll do it like this. Oi, come on, do it properly. Sometimes you will have to put things in order to see how you're going to do something, and when you hit that point it's always better to do it with the cheaper materials than it is with the expensive materials. Let's just go into inventory, we'll swap those over like that. Right, number 5. There, and there. Move that across there as a row. Put that there. Put it there. Right, so that's the tougher materials. And in fact, I think I've made a mistake there. I have indeed. Yeah. I have, because these 5 here should not have been placed. Rats. See, even the Gazbeard makes mistakes when he's building. Come on, pick up that one. There we go. Right, jump up. Yeah, that's how we're going to have to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fence foundations on the facings there. We'll swap them for those. Up. Like that. Yeah, up. Gotta be careful here that I don't fall off the cliff. And that one's wrong. Up. There we go. Up. Like that. We'll pick that up as we go around the corner later. Right, so we're getting there. The next thing that we need to do, and this may or may not work, I've not pre-tried this. So what we want to do then is, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put that there, and we'll move these down here. So next thing we want is a stair. That goes there. Question, well, I wanted to put the 45-degree walls at the sides of the stairs just to finish them off nicely, but I don't think they're gonna get in there. We can try it, but I don't think they'll work. And if they do work on this side, they certainly will not on the other side. A 6. No, they're not gonna go. Okay. Oops. Cancel that. Put them back down here. Like that. to do is I'm going to put a crenellation across there. And we'll want that door frame out. Yeah. Right. This is where it's going to get very, very tricky to get it right. We're going to put the door frame dead on the top of the stairs. Like that. And then these ones can go there and there. Not sure that's right. Just cancel that. Gonna need another door frame there. But we need for sure we need a crenellation there. Like that. And we'll want the door itself in there, so if I just temporarily swap that over. Want it to open outwards. Oh, it'll open both ways, doesn't it? That's the way it does it. Hinges on the left there. I'm not sure if we want hinges left or right. Let's just try them hinges right for the moment, see what happens. Yeah, that's fine. That works okay, that's good. Now this is where it gets a problem using triangular pieces, because I want to put a roof up there that I can get extra archers onto, but we have a problem on how we can fit a staircase in for those archers to get to, and I've just noticed we've got a gap there. We need to get another 2 foundations into there. So if we... oops. What on earth happened there? That's what should have happened. 6 into there. There we go. That just helps to reinforce these ones. Yeah, getting stairs to go up onto the roof are going to be a problem. See, from here it all looks square and easy. Yeah, especially this line coming across the front of me. But when we step to there and turn around and look at that line, any stairs are going to cut back into the cliffs. And you're not going to be able to get on at the bottom of them here. And what we may end up having to do is put a set of stairs going up here, and then an elevated walkway going around to reach this roof. And we're going to need an extra door frame in here to get in and out of there. But we may need an extra 2 door frames, because we may have to put a door frame here for supporting the roof, and a door frame here would allow an archer to get here to fight. Don't think we've got enough building materials on us. to make another door frame. Just try it. Oops. Reinforced stone door frame. Oh, we have got enough. We might even have enough to make 2. We have. Okay, let's do that. Let's get them made so that we've got them. We can move those wedges off there. Put the door frames straight into here. Where did the other one go? Right, so put number 6 there. And there, like that. Yeah, you see this door frame gone dark. This door frame is only really there as a support for what's going to be on the ceiling. If I just swap them over a minute, you can see, right, so this door frame in front of me is only really there as a ceiling support. It's not really there for anything else, but there is space here for an archer to get out and shoot. We need to swap these walls to there. Like that. Then we can put this one. I'd much prefer to have that one as a straight wall there. Put the outer face. Come on. Why won't it outer face that way? It's insisting on going that way. Okay, well, we'll do it that way. Gives us a little guard room here. Gives me an extra position to stand up, put, say, a brawler here, in case they break through the door. And then I can't remember how many ceiling wedges I have made. But for now, I've only made 5 of them. Oh dear. Swap those over. There is a way to get the key angle on these. Oh, come on. I think it's that way. Right, so I need to get another 1, 2, 3, 4, about another 5 to finish the roof of this, and then we're going to need about another 15 or 20 to go around there. So from this point round, we're not needing the crenellations. What we're actually needing is this to stop people falling off the edge of the cliff. But before we put all of them on, we want to put a lot more of these around the edge, because sometimes you can't put those underneath. And I think I can show you what I mean from here. Number 6. Oh, it will go. Excellent. That one's going to be a pain in the neck. However, if we get that one in first, that one might go in. No, going to have to come back to that one. It's being a pain. I don't know how far we can get these. I've got to remember I've got to keep one for way back here. That's, in fact, I've got to keep more than one because they're 2 down. That's refusing to go. There's only one way I'm going to get this to work now. If I cancel that, we can put the torch away, go into inventory, swap them back over, and what we have to do is have to go into admin mode and fly. It's the only way we can do this. And the reason it wasn't going in is because it wants one there on that face. Get up. And on that one. Then it should go on there. That's too high. Down a bit. Down a bit. Okay. It's insisting that we finish these first. Too high, look. It won't. It's creating a step. See how it's jumped up? We need it to go down a bit. Although, I'm assuming, yeah, that is in the right position. And this is where the devs need to sort out their snapping, because that's now insisting on going in too high. The only way that I can do anything with that is switch over to these. Get these into place. And then we'll come back over here, switch back to number 6. And now that one snaps into place, you see. There, and we've only got one piece of number 6 left. And we want it on that face there. And it won't go. It will go on that one. Like that. We need one for there. Can we make one? Not enough resources, so just scoot across, get the resources, which is fine because I need the angled under ceilings as well for that little corner. These things. So put them there. Swap them for those. And could have some materials here. Pick up those bricks. Don't need all of them. Don't even need all of them. That's probably enough. And we don't need all of these. Whoops. So, while we're on the way back across, let's just get that making. And I normally try to avoid building in admin mode like this. I normally try to build in a way that allows me to do it without having to fly and do all the cheating, messing and so on. Right now, we need you to jump up. There we are. That's it. That's you. Right, now number 5. You're not going to snap. Rats. Oh well, I was hoping it would, but it's not going to. Right, now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get a way to get it across to this roof. First we're going to need 4, 5, 6 wedges. Let me just get out of admin, out of flying mode. There they are, right. Those can only make 5. Well, we might have to make do with 5 just now, and I'll have to go back across to the main bases on the river and at Sepamaro, get more hardened bricks and come back. But we'll just get what we can done on this roof just now, and we'll pick up doing the overhead walkway in the next episode, because we're coming up to the end of this one. There we are, right, so get that wedge in first, and if I cancel that, and jump, oi, come on, get up there, get up, good grief lad, that's it. Right, we'll get them in, and we do need one more for going in there at the back edge. Get the door on there, and that'll be it for today. And we're using one of these doors. And I'm thinking, which way should it open? I think it should hinge that way. Wait, it's a more logical hinging. Yeah, he needs a drink again. Right, so there's a little guard room here. It does not need a door on here, because otherwise the NPCs are going to get stuck trying to get in and out of here. So that just gives us a little guard room for the NPCs. Regarding this doorway, we'll have some crenellations up here. We've got those available to us. We might as well get them on in this episode, and then they're done and out the way. Leave those 2 undone, because I'm not sure whether I'm going to just make a roof over the whole of this walkway, or just keep it to a single row for accessing this tower here. But essentially that's the gate there. Let's just have a look at it from the outside. Come along here. The NPCs come round this corner. They're met with that. Rather nice little strong gateway. Difficult to assault because they've got to break that door down to get in. That's their only way in. There's another door on the other side of the guardhouse, so they've got 2 doors to break through. And I can always put another one further along the walkway to make it 3. So that the only thing that they're doing any damage to is the doors to get through. By the time they get through 3 tier 3 doors, the purge will be over. And up here, of course, we'll have probably 2 archers piling into this shooting zone, and then probably have 3 or 4 archers up there coming in from other areas of the castle to defend this. And of course, with a brawler waiting in here as well in case they break through that door, and then another brawler waiting here in case they break through this one. And then what I could always do is make this here, this narrow, make this into another door, and I could even do the same here, so that they've got a whole series of doors to break through before they can get through to here and into the base proper. So that's, right, I can almost get a door here and a door here, single width walling, which would give them a real problem to assault. So we could actually, if you look at the single widths, we could have one here, we could have one here, we could have one here. So that would be an extra 3 doors. So that would be 5 doors in total they would have to break through to get into the main castle proper. And that would be interesting, wouldn't it? It'd be a real tough challenge for them. Right, I'm going to wrap it up there. Let's just go back and see the missus, because looking at the weather, it must be getting near lunchtime. So we'll sit down and we'll have a picnic in the shade of the main gate, me and the missus. Thank you very much for watching. Leave your comments and questions and suggestions, anything else down below. This is going to be a pretty huge build when it's done, so it should be quite a long series as we focus on one feature in each episode, getting it built and showing you how it's done and giving you ideas for your own builds. Don't forget, click subscribe to follow the series. Give each video a like to let me know which individual episodes you do like, and leave your comments down below. Tell me what you're thinking about when you're watching, and I'll see you in the next one. From the missus and me here at our Central Desert base, it's a thank you for being here. We love you all. We'll see you in the next one. It's Gazbeard and wife signing out. As always, it's just bye for now.